everybody! Well, it has been a little bit of time since I vlogged. I'm only a day or so late. I've been doing it on Sundays now, if you have not but noticed. Mostly because I find that I'm training on a Sunday with James, so there's more for me to tell you and let you know. So, the Sunday that I last vlogged, I'd had James and he'd practically made me cry. It was a good cry, like, I'm doing this crying, but it was like, shit, that's actually training. However, I did spend Monday and Tuesday then bitching. I was texting him like an absolute loser, just moaning and whining and complaining as to how much I hurt. He was just like, man up. Well, I thought it hurt way too much, but no. I was just being whiny. So I've got to kind of get over that bit a little bit. And then, since then, I've just been really, really working hard. Like, really working hard. Like, the circuit I did in the gym with James that made me hurt so much, I was doing it on my own. Now this was great, except I used you call them floor wipers, where you hold a bar up in front of you, so you're lying on your back, you've got a bar there, and you're bringing your toes to one side, down the other, without touching the floor at all. Now, James was doing a 20k bar, 15 to 20 on that Sunday, and I chose to do a 15 so I didn't actually drop it on my face, which I've never done before. Once with Craig. But I did that, and when it came to training yesterday, I practically beasted it. Like, I've changed the setting on which I do my assisted pull-ups with, so I'm now getting slightly more dependent on myself. Only slightly, but I'm getting there. And I just kind of did it. And I used the 20k bar. Like, so it was really good. It felt like yesterday was easier than it should be. Running feels quite difficult right now, but yesterday was easier than it should be. Today when I went into the gym, I did the circuit, except I did it with all the heavier weights, but like a little bit, just slightly lighter. And I didn't drop anything on my face. Like, that pause made it sound like I was about to say, yeah, well, but I didn't. I was quite pleased with myself. It was hard work, but I was pleased. The other thing that's been happening lately is my diet. That's had the biggest up on anything in this. So there's working hard, there's training hard, there's doing X, Y, Z. But the diet is the bit which is just like, oh my god, so hungry all the time. Like, I eat properly. So I have breakfast. Like, I know I shouldn't, but I have second breakfast as well. So I have breakfast as soon as I wake up, because I'll be starving. And then several hours later, just before I'm about to start work, I'll have second breakfast. Hobbit. Lunches, before gyms, after gyms, protein shakes, dinners. Dinner right now just kind of consists of peppers and mushrooms and green beans and broccoli and chicken. A lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. I just bought some fish though, so I'm going to try and make some grilled fish salad or something. I'm going to tell you now my thoughts of, I'm going to have chicken with like vegetables in this way, and I just realised that's not really working. It just kind of all turns into a big like mushy bowl of stuff. So that's kind of just how I eat it. I just eat it in a bowl. Like today I tried making an omelette and I forgot to put the filling in. I was like, oh god. Oh god. But I've got like 7 weeks, 5 days, and there's no chocolate. Like real chocolate. No chocolate, no sweets. I don't even drink Diet Pepsi. I drink a lot of tea and water. But this diet is kind of wreaking havoc with my emotions. Not sure if it's the training and the diet, but like I cry and get upset for no reason at all. Apart from having a before and after photos. The before photos which I've taken are just like yesterday after the gym, which is why I didn't do this yesterday. Just put me in such a mind spin of shit. Like, I found some photos from Lanzarote, and there was one of me pissed as fucking fart, like going like this to show the tan lines here, and to show the tan line down there, of just how burnt I was, and I compared them, and I was like, oh god. So I wasn't in the best of moods yesterday, and I nearly just packed it in. Like straight up nearly packed it in. And the day before that, on Saturday when I went running with Evan, I think I cried like 3 or 4 times. Like, we went for a run, and we're like, right, okay, we'll go do circuits. I'm gonna go down to the park, do the monkey bars, do the rings, do some sit-ups, press-ups, yeah man. Training outside, woo! And I couldn't do it. It was raining, and I was hungry, and I've just been so emotional. Like, I just sat there in a tantrum, just like, I can't do it. Just started crying. We're gonna run up a hill as well. I say hill, like, this little bit. And I just started crying. I just stopped, and I was just like sitting there in the rain. And I've got some form of motivation issues. When I'm in the gym, I'm pushing it hard on my own. I can do it. When I'm in the gyms and James is there, I either have to push it harder or he just yells at me. Like, seriously, I didn't want to do something with a weight, and he just kept going, no. He was just like, do it. Just went, Rachel, get on the floor now and hold this. He's like, now. I went down. I managed to do what he told me to, but that's not really the point. I think it goes back to a couple of videos ago when I said that when there were some really fit guys there, it kind of makes me feel self-conscious. I think I'm just scared of not being good enough, not succeeding, or comparing up to somebody. I need to go running with someone like that, and really unhealthy, that smokes. It's not as strong as me. So anybody, link me down. I'll sort me out. So other than the diet playing havoc, I'm training hard, trying hard. 7 weeks to go-ish. Well, 7.5. We'll see. Can't decide if I'll post the before and after photos just yet. Can't decide whether to put the ones I did yesterday and the one from Lanzarote, but that one's a little bit saucier. Not really. But anyway, it is only 7 weeks, 5 days. Please, please, please go to my Just Giving page. There's not long left now. I'd really appreciate it if you could just give whatever you could. It is going towards the charity Mind, which is the mental health charity, which is something that's quite dear to me, and I'd really appreciate if you could donate, because mental health isn't a seen illness. So it needs as much support as we can give it. And those around you that have any issues. As well as that, go to my Rach Does Tough Mudder Facebook page, like it. I'm sure there's stuff going to be going up there soon. I'm trying harder, and there should be more stuff that's more interesting than these going up. So that's it, and my doohickey down there. There'll be my Just Giving page and my Facebook page. Please go, like, share, and I hope you're all training well. I hope everything's fine for you. And if you're on diets, please tell me how to not make them wreak havoc with your emotionals. I'm a woman. I'm emotional enough as it is. Yeah, see? It's there. Ah, well. I'm already planning the meal I can eat once this is over. So I hope everyone's well, and just keep training, keep pushing, and thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and have a nice evening.